Welcome back to the channel. Harley Quinn here, leader of Tears of Angels in Region 293 with another video from the mobile game Doomsday Last Survivors. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to like, sub and turn on that bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. Now, let's get into it. Welcome back to another All-Star Night video. This week we will be competing for Cedric once again, and hopefully once for all. So we'll be picking up frags and his cores across the whole week. Steely, I need to place second, otherwise I won't have enough cores. If I place first, I'll have excessive, and third I will fall just short by about 10. So straight off the bat, let's load off some files to get our name up in there in the board. So I've only got 1300 for now. I will be buying a few on the final day for the superbs to level up that second set of mine. So keeping in mind you do have this store here, we'll get some speed ups, get some premium metal as well. And then I will be looking for those shoes and then potentially the universals on the final page. Now, day one is speed ups as we know, with only 100 million, Bound Ground, Water War and files as bonus points. So I'm going to test out the refinery here, because you have these oils that you can buy. Now that's 60 minutes. 3 of them is 180. So I should get some points because they are technically speed ups. I'll turn that back off again. Let's have a look. Moment of truth. And no, we do not. So speed ups only count to what they want it to count, which is just horrible. So as always, we will start with beasts to begin with. I am so close to defense muscles and tough bones, which I still need these survival 3 up to level 10. So there's 10k, and we will wait for some alliance helps. We'll do a quick little jump till that is full, or at least where I'm willing to speed it up. So level 10 is 1.9k. It's just a lot of bloody blueprints. I don't really want to use my universals here, but we've waited a bit longer and we've got 26 helps, which is good. Now number 10 for that, we're now going for 9, and we'll wait for speed. Let me rephrase, we'll wait for some helps again and jump forward. We're not using too many universals there, but we're now out of blueprints. So I'm down to my final survival 3 to get those get those dense bones and muscles leveled up. So we'll go through and collect our troops we've got sitting here. Started training those the other day. Didn't quite get through far enough. So as always, we will set up the biggest expansion we have prepared for day 3. Now, I have made a mistake here, and I did not buy a 50k expansion, which will hurt me later because I don't have that big point bonus sitting there. We've got 10k riders. I'll train a few T5s here to upgrade on day 3, as I still do use infantry in one of my squads at the moment. So they're going to become less needed for me, which was always my plan in the end. So I'm going to have one squad running a bit of a damage debuff deal, and then 4 squads just hitting like a truck. So let's make a buttload of T5 shooters and we'll jump forward. So we've just trained a lot. But points wise, we've now used 92 million. So we'll make a last few T5s. Just a couple. And then we'll set up our 10k T6 expansion. There we go. Speed him up with 2 days left over to land into day 3. Now we're already into our universal speed ups, which means I'm out of training. Which isn't good. So we've got 4 million points here. I'll make a few cars just to get those points up. I don't want to do this, but I need those points. I hate training cars. Set that up. No idea what I'm doing here. Keep closing the wrong bloody screen. 98. Okay, just a little bit more. One last train here of the cars, much to my dismay. And that last one's sitting there to collect on day 3. Now day 3 I'm not having those 50Ks rolling over, so I'm going to be lacking points there. That's okay. For now, top spot. Let's jump forward to day 2 and see how Hero Day goes. TC, day 2, here we are. Day 1, I have just competed. I finished quite high in the rankings. However, I have been in chat with someone that is inside my top commander as well. And that is Ace Wazza. He is competing in Steely for the top spot and potentially top commander as well. So I have my fight cut out for me. Did a last minute push and obviously secured himself a lot of files, so I did come second in day 1. Steely event, I dropped a few files and am currently coming second for now. I will be buying some more files for day 3 to get those superbs, so we'll do that then. Day 2, as we know it, is Hero Day. I currently have, all I have done off screen was roll Lucky Roulette 45 times to get the extra fragments. I probably should have stopped there, as I don't need those fragments. Because you can't use your hero fragments for anything else now, which is dumb. They said they were bringing in something special to boost heroes, and they haven't yet, and we are currently sitting with a buttload of hero fragments collecting dust. So, please, IGG, fix that. I at least liked using those fragments for gold star replacements. So we have a top commander points mission, which is going to be very nice for this next little bit. We'll get my little drone out of the way. Get me a armament or some chips. Very, very nice. So we will search to begin with. We will do our blues. We only have 253 this time, as I have only saved for a small amount of time. And I clicked that away. Sorry about that. With a single gold and 451 golds. I will not click it away this time. I will let it roll through and do its thing. There we have it. Do we have any stars? Yes, some nice stars there. Few speed ups. Some big uns. Some hero fragments. And the only hero fragments I need here are Maya at this point in time, as I got 70 of her. Ooh. Okay, that might actually awaken her this week. Very nice. We have completed this mission, an extra 300k. Mwah. Thank you very much. Points. We've done searching. We've got hero EXP, badges, hero fragments, energy cores, which I do not have any of. And we have energy in the Wasteland event, which has not started just yet. So off screen, I will be running that. I do have a few cans saved up, so I'll be buying these this week. Those are those free gem ones to give me those few extra points. So beginning with our first hero we will be upgrading, we will be... Oh, hang on, actually, let's go to system settings. Nope, wrong button. Customize settings. We have hero growth unlocked. There we go. So I can see what heroes need some lovin'. We have two of them. We have Maya with 163 fragments to awake her. I need 2 more for her. I will hold off doing that until the end, as I will not waste those 2 if I do not need it. But that is a nice little jump. Next up, we have some Bodala fragments. I have received some comments saying I butcher his name, so I do apologize for that. That is just how I read his name. It's nothing personal in that. Hero stars, let's... Ooh. No, we will be doing hero fragments, and I will be going for Claude. Now, I have 433 here. I'm not going to be leveling up Cedric's weapon here until Claude is leveled up, because I will be saving his fragments needed for me winning TC. As I don't want to use my universals on him, because I really, really need Claude for my team, for my new 5-man squad I'm running. And I think this will help me more. Now, I don't know if I will have quite enough to fully awaken him. No, I've only got 200 left. I need more than that. That is very upsetting. So Claude will not be awakened here. I am short a fair bit, which is quite upsetting. So I will stop there. I won't be leveling Claude up anymore. We have Cedric's weapon. I might level that up once for a Transcending, which I can't even because it's 90 hero fragments. That's upsetting. Oh well. No point crying over spilt fragments. Let's level up Lynn. Not Lynn. Eileen, sorry. Again, apparently I butcher her name. Excuse me. Get her to 6-star, as she may eventually enter my team. But for now, let's just get her stars up. For now, I'm not really focusing on making myself another infantry team. I'll kind of just sit with the team I currently have, as I don't really want to be spending extra fragments on heroes that aren't really my focus. My dog is going to bark as there is a postman out the front. Of course there is. Oh, buddy, chill out, mate. More stars. Let's go Daryl. Let's just power him up. He is a very formidable rider, and he may enter my team. Stars, reach level 50. Let's level you up. Yes. Rapid click. Do I have enough to fully take him up? No, I do not. He is just going to fall short. That is fine. Not too fussed there. He is level 60. I will level up my farming heroes to get a few more talent trees unlocked for them, as I use them more than the others. Yes, I'm aware, I don't care. It's only a little bit of EXP. It is fine. It is fine. Let's go park. I'm getting to the point, ladies and gentlemen, that I have all my heroes close to level 60 and soon will not be having points for EXP, which is kind of problematic and concerning, as I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing with all my EXP. It's just kind of going to sit here, and when I get a new hero, it'll instantly get powered up. I take it. Oh, I can use some purples. That's nice. I have a lot of purples. There we have some points. Oh, I can do some stars here as well. Very nice. Some purple stars. They're worth the most points, so that's why I used them all. And that is all our EXP. All my purple heroes are fully leveled up, so there's no point. Do I have enough to get that one? Yep, sweet. Yeah, zoom out. There we have it. He's leveled up. Park. Final skills for him as well. I have got him doing zombie killing stuff rather than speed, because I use him for killing zombies. Yeah. No. This is a zombie killing tree. Do not copy this for fighting. I am liking it. I think we're looking good. We're kind of where we're at. I don't have too many more points sitting there ready to be used. Oh, I can use some stars here. Oh, look at those lovely greens that are going to be worth no points. But some talent points. Good enough for this old dog. Okay, there we have it. We have an EXP, we have a star pack pop up as our pop-up pack. TC points though, however, I have not got really many today. Kind of really limited to what I could do. I'm really low on hero fragments, badges, and as you did see, not quite enough to make Claude happen. But he will still probably slot into my team where he is now. There we go. That is day 2. Stay tuned for day 3, which is training day. I'll see you then. Day 3, TC is here. Let's have a look to how we are tracking. Yesterday I did not have many points at all, only like 20 million points. Not having any roulette spins, hero fragments, or really just anything. My points will be quite lacking on that day, and it was clearly shown. And I am currently coming 3rd due to having no points then. Steely, I'm currently coming 3rd as well. I haven't put any extra files in. Today will be the day for that. So I'll have a little look at the end of the day and see where we're sitting at with that. Today, as we know it, day 3 is training day. So let's train some troops. I will collect all my goodies sitting there waiting. And I will begin to upgrade some troops. Where are we looking at? Now let's upgrade our riders, because I made a few of them. Actually, no, screw the riders. We'll just do infantry and rangers, because I don't really need... I really need my riders. They're kind of taking a bit of a back seat at the moment. So let's speed up all this training and see where we're at the end. Alright, there we have it. My training is done. I didn't really get anywhere near as many troops trained as I would like. I only have 44 million points. I didn't have the big 50k points, 50k troops sitting there waiting. I didn't think of buying those expansions to have them sitting there ready for that big point boost. So I've missed out on that. Plus I just didn't really have the trainings to begin with. So only 44 is not going to do me much in terms of trying to stay in this lead. These boys will definitely be overtaking me, and I will fall back to 3rd again, no doubt. Off screen, I'll be doing some Bounty Ground, some Water War. I will be using Exquisite Files as well as my Wasteland Stamina. So hopefully get a few extra points. But for now, we are 1st. I do not foresee that happening and staying the entire event. I will be overtaken today, no doubt. So let's tune in tomorrow and see how we actually went for Steely as well as training day. Fingers crossed. Let's get it done. Day 4, TC is here, and I am playing on the go yet again. Yesterday was training day and the final day of Steely, and I managed to get 2nd again in Steely. Thank God, because I need 2nd to fully transcend Cedric. To fully level up his weapon. If I'd finished 3rd, I would have been a few cores short from leveling his weapon up, and that would have been quite heartbreaking. There was a bit of a push there from 3rd as well as 1st getting into the thing, and I end up using all my files to secure 2nd with 4,122. Spent a little bit more than what I was hoping, but at the same time I got what I wanted, so I don't care. Day 3, I finished with 76 million points. A dismal effort points-wise for me on day 3, as that is normally my biggest day. And our big whale, Wazar, is absolutely dominating me and will most likely win this event. But that is okay. So it's looking like I'm going to be fighting for 2nd place at this stage. I can wear that. Great Hunter is open. I do not have enough arrows yet. I will be earning arrows as the missions go on, and a pack or two to hopefully secure a few extra frags from this. Day 4 for TC is our vehicle workshop upgrade. Zombies and hive minds, as well as some wasteland stamina. Now I ended up using 90 something cans yesterday. I will have a few extra cans today, but most of my points came out yesterday. Vehicles, we can only have 100 million points in today's event, so let's see what we can level up with our workshop. So we'll steal those few extra little bits. We will do Julia tickets, as this is also points for today, so we may as well hopefully get some extra carbon. I have 50 tickets. Times 2 is on the board, that would be nice. Times 2 plus 40 golds. And we've got 5 total. Times 2. Oh, that is 85 carbon. Thank you. Times 2 on the board again. I was very lucky. 1. Times 2. Can we jag it again, guys? Yes, we can. 81 carbon. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's open up our few little boxes once this finishes loading. Doop. 5 carbon there. And last few. 2, 6, and 4. So we're out of tickets there. We'll get a few more tickets over the next 2 days, for the next day. Maybe enough for one more. And I might even buy, a few little tickets here or there to finish this page, and that's it. But it'll depend on how much carbon and points we need for the workshop. So workshop, last month we left it at 21, leveling into 22. Now I will be going all the way up to 25 for my attack, so I can show everyone how much it actually costs, so I can also update my spreadsheet as well. So here we have it, up to 22. That was 220,000 might, which is huge points. That is 33 million points in one click. One click. Coming over here. We're up to 52.5% squad attack, which is huge. 270, 290, 310, 325, and the next level up is 1,465 carbon. Ouchie mama. That is 250k might going up, so that's going to be about 34 million points. So we'll see where we're sitting at point wise, so I don't blow through that barrier. So it's about 34. I'm going to waste about 6 million might here for this upgrade, but by golly, I want that. I want that, and I can do it. So we have level 23 attack for 55%. Woo-hoo-hoo! Mm-mm-mm. That... Oh, yeah. That's arousing. There we have it. There is our 100 million points from our workshop. As I did say just then, I overshot it by about 6 million, but that upgrade was well worth the wasted might. Sorry, the wasted points there. I'm not going to wait a full cycle for that. That 23 attack is going to come in amazing use for the month ahead. And having that said, I might be close to level 25 in maybe 2 months. 2 months I might have a level 25 workshop. Ooh, that'd be very, 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 very nice. So off screen, I'll be doing some zombie killing, some hive minds, and maybe some arrows, as well as obviously wasteland. So tune in tomorrow for our workshop. We'll jump forward to workshop. Sorry, let me rephrase. We'll jump forward to armaments and equipment. Day 5, TC is here. So let's have a little recap of how we are tracking. So yesterday I did come first. Had to kill a few zombies to overtake Giperion here, but killed a few, took that extra 5 million boost. So that was greatly needed to help me boost my rankings, which I'm still 100 million points behind. So I do not foresee me catching Wazza. Great Hunter, I have used 507 arrows, just enough to get my rewards, and that is where I will be stopping. I won't be spending any extra arrows for the sake of points. I'd rather just keep arrows to unlock heroes. At this stage, that is 60 hero fragments if I can win that, but we will see. Today is armaments. As we know, we have equipment and honing as well. We've got some more magic tickets, armory cards, and arrows. So let's start with our tracking. Do our freebie drone. So you always want to start with this one so you can get potential chips. So first 10, what do we got? It's a full gold item. Stylish armor. Superb parts. Gold chips. More gold chips. Come on, superbs. Ooh, it's an Uzi. Not what I need. Superb rider. Superb farming boots. Some more chips. Oh, some farming crates there. Sorry, some farming backpacks, I should say. A few more chips. Okay. We'll do that for the 10. And nothing came out of it. That was a bit of a waste of gems. That's a shame. We've got a nice few pop-ups here. Cool, got some superb. Got those boots unlocked. I'll level those up later. I'll just leave them sitting there. The red dots annoy me. Nope, not Island Raid. Come into Top Commander. So that was 6,000 points. 6 million points, not 6,000. Next we have equipment and parts, which I'm very looking forward to. So refinery, I have no gold nano, as I am focusing on my IE. However, I do have parts. I have 51 gold carbon sorry, 51 gold polymer, 77 plates, and 85 tapes. So I can take 2 of these up to white, but what I will be doing is taking these 3 up to red. So we've got HP up to red. Come over here. So that'll leave us with 9 dust left over. Or I do this for HP, and I can take 1 up to white. Tough call indeed. For points wise, I'm thinking the white, because it's going to use more dust, more tape, more everything for points wise, rather than general buffs. It would be better for me to get a red, but points. Let's increase our attacking power. Boom. Let's take that. I'm getting there, guys. Look at that. So close. So 3 upgrades there. Some big points dropped. What do we got? Okay, so it's only 24 million points. Nothing super crazy. I was really expecting more from those. But beggars can't be choosers. I also have 300 more points to get these superb backpacks, so I probably will be using a few more arrows to get them, because those superbs are just too good to let slip through. Next up, we will have our honing. Honing challenge has lined up, thank the lords. And already my ranks are just through the roof already. Already into 1,000, and we've been open for no time whatsoever. I have a total of 244, which is enough to take me up to the 300 hones. Now, I was a bit slack this month, and I did not send myself trucks to get myself chips. So we'll be starting straight out of the bat, trying to take this into a rare skill hone. Do we have any luck for this? As much as I would love to use my purple chips on my other sets of armors to raise their hones up, I'm really grasping at wanting these rare skill hones so I can hopefully hit that 7 million power mark for a set of arms. I'm currently sitting at 6.7. I would love to reach... Oh, okay. Getting all the golds in a row. So we're literally just going to sink all of these into this and hope. It's a lot of hoping going on. 2.6, that's pretty yuck. So we started with 244. I've already used 100 chips and haven't got a single red pop-up yet. 100 purple chips and no reds. A few golds. But the sheer quantity of purple and blue hones that pop up from using these purple chips is criminal. Like, look at them all. Like, come on. Purple, 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 blue, blue, purple, purple, purple. And a low yuck gold hone when it finally does show up. Purples, like blues, should not even be in this. Oh, we get a red garrison. Yay. Yuck. Yuck. Red garrison. Yuck. Let's collect them. We've got some more hones to start ticking through again. We'll jump back in. What do we got? Garrison counter, which is yuck. Block, defense, rare hone. I've got these two already, so we're going to jump back into this one. Manage, we're going to go back down, and we're going to continue. Auto, legendary, and go. What I will be doing is using my gold vials to level up my other set of arms as a nice way to get a free gold and slowly spread some love. I don't need any gold hones on this set of armor, and I will be using my red vials on this armor to level up these few slots that are missing in my full set, which is a few of them. I think I'm sitting at about halfway for reds total. But I'm only sitting at 3 out of 8 rare skill hones. Infantry, like, you should be able to select what you want to pop up. Like, that, you shouldn't be getting infantry hones on a ranger set. You just shouldn't be. Wow. Just wow. 305 chips just sunk into that for one red hone. And it was garrison. Nothing even slightly good. Alright, so we've got 39 there. 45. We've got a ranged attack. We've got a 39. 40s. Defensive block. We've got 41. Let's take this 39. Red hone. Do we get lucky? Squad block. I will take it. We had another 39 over here, which is lethality. A red lethal will be very nice. Oh, thank you. It was squad, not ranged, so the specs aren't as high, but I will still take it and I will not complain. That is very nice. So now we are down to 1, 2 is 3, 2 is 5, 2 is 7, 8, 9 hones left to turn red. Coming along very nicely. This is my second IE, so we will raise you up. I am changing a purple squad damage for a rally attack. Yeah, that's not really a great gain. And my second set is here. Got a lot of purples. So raise it purple, which is squad defense. That one, and we will raise you up gold. Can we get something good? Ranged lethality. Thank you. Next, we have a whole bunch of blues, so we will just powerhouse through them to get some purples. And I will skip this so we do not have to watch this slow grind through 400 hones. That's all the blues done. I've managed to get a squad travel speed and a rally counter there. Nothing really there. I cleaned up a few hones here to make them universal. And a ranger one. So nothing drastic there from the blues, which I wasn't expecting much. And we are now at 6.7. A slight little boost there with Sophie. I think I was actually at 6.6 prior to the video, so I'm now at 6.7. Just upsetting that it didn't give me anything decent. So hones are done, equipment parks are done, magic tickets I can go do, and armory cards I will also be doing as well. So all of that will be done off screen after these ones. So we have ranged, we have helmets and pants this week, both of which I really need. 2 pants there already. So I did buy the freebies, the free gem ones, the 10 for 7,000 gems. I highly suggest you save 7,000 gems every fortnight to get them. Ooh. Let's get that one. What did I get? Oh! The only one that was Ranger, and it's a full superb set. Full superb item. Oh! That makes me happy! Oh, and we've got an Awakening Roulette, which, by the way, guys, is a total rort. Do not spend your money on this. At best, you can get 30 fragments, which is, like, no, it's just not worth your money. It's not worth your money. Don't. Tickets. We have none. I need to collect all these to gain those tickets. I love the autocomplete. It is an amazing feature. So there we have it. Honing challenge, 309 total. 305 were put into that 5th hone slot, and only 1 red came out. Quite a pit in terms of honing chips, and I have not had much luck at all. I think all my arms now are sitting at over 300 to 400 items, 300 to 500 chips sunk into them to get those hones, and no dice. Oh well. TC, 43 million points, nothing drastic, but I am first. Hopefully I can stay first. Wazza at least is a maxed out whale, so he may not have any equipment points. He may have a bit of he'll have a bit of honing and some searches, but no equipment. And overall, I am sitting behind him, behind by 60 million points. And I definitely cannot catch that in the final day. I just do not have the speeds. So let's hope I can hang on for second spot. And we'll jump to day 6 and 7. See what little stuff I have to put in. And then that will wrap up the week. Day 6 and 7 for All-Star Night. As usual, we'll do a little recap. So currently I am 3rd in the Great Hunter by a few arrows. I do have a mission up at the moment for 100 arrows, so I will probably do that off screen and launch those 500 arrows. 100 arrows. Coming 3rd, Top Commander, sitting 2nd still. I've done some healing. That's what those missions are. I have pretty much no speed ups whatsoever. So I'm kind of hosed there. I could do a little bit more honing with some blue chips, but nothing there. kill zombies, hives, and a bit of resources. My main points are going to be coming from armories and the Honor Emblem event, which starts tomorrow. I will, with those few extra arrows, that will also allow me to get those 15 superbs from the store. I will probably choose that over the universal cores, as after this event I do not really foresee myself needing to transcend another hero. So I'll grab those superbs to finish off that set. So let's tune in and see how I actually went after day 6 and 7 is done. TC is done and dusted. Let's have a look how we went. So in Steely, we saw that I'd come second, which is 180 cores, which is huge. Top Commander, I managed to hold on to second place. Thankfully, I managed to hang on to that. And in Great Hunter, I managed to snag second spot by a sneaky 1 arrow and secure another 45 fragments. So that is 225 Cedric fragments plus 180 cores this week. We'll grab these rewards. So 225 plus an extra 14 cores from coming second in TC, giving me 194 total. They were my rewards from IR, sorry. We have Cedric. We have his weapon. We have an extra 28. So let's upgrade that. Boom. Here we have it. We have Rage Recovery, 15 per basic attack. And all those extra goodies. Skill Transcending. I can transcend another one. So let's do that here as well. So we'll do this one first because that squad damage outside of rallies is amazing, as well as can be used for garrison. So we'll do this one. Boom. And we are 45 short from transcending a third skill, which is a bit unfortunate. But there we have it. Cedric is now maxed weapon with 2 transcended skills. The third one will most likely come in the next week or so, with the final one probably coming by the end of the month. So I am very, very happy. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you have lasted this long, a huge thank you and much love to you. Please drop us a like, hit that sub button, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Harley out.